Hey everybody, so this is a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta 1.8T, the key, and I'm just going to do a quick first impressions driving video of it. And don't get too freaked out. Hopefully this should make it pretty obvious that Mom didn't buy this car. But anyway, we're just going to take on a quick little first impression drive. There is a ton of cost cutting compared to the Mark V in here. I mean, a ton. The doors are all hard plastic. A little bit of padding here, but everything else is hard plastic. I know it's soft in the SEL, but it's not as nice as soft as the Mark V is. It's, by dictionary definition, yes, it is soft, but it's not as nice as the Mark V used to be. And so yeah, a lot of cost cutting going on in here. These aren't plastic or cloth lined anymore. Actually, yeah, I guess this is kind of cloth lined. Doesn't feel it though. It's like rough cloth. This is plastic though. So this is still cloth, but it feels different. It's not as padded. But yeah, just quite a bit of cost cutting going on compared to the Mark V. But anyway, let's save that for another time. Let's just get it started up here. That's 6,600 miles on it. Alright, again, 1.8 turbo, 6-speed auto. So, let's see here. Engine's really quiet, pretty smooth. And it has a nice loud dash rattle. Initial throttle tipping feels a little aggressive. You can hear the turbo. Feels pretty strong. Again, this is just a de-stroked version of the 2.0 turbo. It's a lot stronger than a Cruise. It's a lot stronger than a Cruise, as you would expect with much higher horsepower and torque figures. And it's a bigger engine. Transmission's pretty crisp. Pulls nicely. Seems to actually be a little bit more responsive around town than our Jetta is, the 2.0 DSG. But this is the 2014, so it's back to having independent rear suspension, and it's back to hydraulic power steering. That dash rattle is, oh my god, that's never gonna shut up. I'd be pretty pissed if I just bought this car and had 6,000 miles on it with a rattle like that. But that's what you get for it. Using shitty interior materials, Volkswagen. And you can definitely tell it's not as powerful as the 2.0 turbo though once you step on it. I mean, it goes, but it doesn't like feel as strong, obviously. The electric steering's nice and tight. It's relatively similar to our Wolfsburg. Responsive to downshift, that's nice. So I really like this automatic transmission. Automatic transmission is very good. The ride is comfortable. I never drove one of these with the beam axle, so all I know is this one which has IRS. Obviously this has 16-inch wheels on it, so it's a little bit more sidewall compliance. But the ride's pretty smooth. Less road noise, so that's good. dash rattle is non-stop, though. My God. It drives me nuts. Yeah, you're really gonna get really far passing me. God, I hate motorcycles. I want to be with my buddies. Yeah, great. Now you're with your buddies who aren't fucking moving. Nobody ever moved in the state of Vermont, I swear to God. Everybody has a goddamn, excuse my language, Subaru of some sort or a Prius, and neither one of them can go more than 42 miles an hour. Well, this thing likes to hang on to low revs, doesn't it? What, they're not even your buddies? You just wanted to be a dick? Okay, see ya. No, I'm surprised how loud this turbo whistles. You can definitely hear it. You just touch the gas a little bit and it'll downshift. Or at least unlock the torque converter. First impressions overall are good. It is definitely a nice base engine. I'm not even considering the base 2-liter of the base engine because that's just horrible. But as a general base engine to be competitive with everybody else in the segment, this is really good. I like it. Rattle though, oh my God, that will not shut up. This thing is aggressive off the line. There's no delay. Nice. This car is a lot sportier, I don't know how to really word it, but to launch off the line in the Fusion is just kind of like, feels fat and lazy when you step on the gas. This is like really tight, and it just leaps right off the line. The Fusion will not do that. If you try to make it do that, it doesn't really like it. It gets too aggressive in the way that it launches itself. Just the torque converter in this thing feels tighter off the line. The steering feels pretty good. I'm glad the transmission doesn't like try to hang on to top gear if you need power, and it's quick to respond. So the interior kind of sucks, but the way it drives is nice. I can see why they sell. This is pretty impressive for the base car. I've never driven a Mark 6. Or even a regular older Jetta. Oh my God, dashboard, shut up. Like you'd think with the softer suspension and the squishier tires that there wouldn't be as much, vibration coming into the body, but apparently not. Only 6,000 miles on it. Ugh. That sucks. It's a lot smoother to modulate the brakes. Anybody familiar with the Mark 5? It's got like that kind of two-step thing. It's hard to be smooth with them. They fixed that with this one. Feels a lot nicer. That's sport mode here. Let's see what it does with power throttle. Sport mode. That's pretty good. Let's just put it in drive and do a kick down. See how it is normally. You're going to pass somebody while you're in top gear or close to it. Not too bad. aside from the dashboard that will not shut up, I do like the way this car drives overall. It's nice. There's not really any slop in it. It's pretty comfortable, it's pretty quiet, the engine's good. It drives a lot nicer than the Cruise, if you ask me. The Cruise isn't bad, it's just not for people who like to drive. It's definitely better than a Ford Focus. But I don't know, I wouldn't want this thing with a 5-cylinder engine. Or the twist beam. I'm sure it's fine for most normal people, but I haven't tried it, but this one's pretty good. If I had 3 hands, I'd be pounding that dashboard. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the camera, but it's driving me insane. It will not shut up. This car costs $22,610. I think the window sticker's in the glove box. I'm gonna pull it out. I just barely got home from work. I'm like, I'm just gonna steal the Jetta. Ooh, yeah, this is softer than the Wolfsburg. Shut up! God. And it's back. That didn't take long. I have to say though, minus the interior for 22 grand, this thing drives pretty nice. Definitely one of the best compact cars I've ever driven that wasn't the sport model. Well guys, thanks for coming along for the ride, and there'll be more videos of this car to come. Thanks for sticking around, and I will catch you guys later. Oh, before I forget, for anybody who's still sticking around, this key, when I went to take the car out, Mom had the key down, and I pressed the button, and I thought this key was not going to come out of there. So, shittier key too, so we're not putting it back again, we're just going to leave it out. Alright, now I'm done. See you guys later. Bye.